Welcome to Coffee Habit number 2. This is getting ready with Ecko, Fang, Greywolf. Now, at one point, when I drop this towel on the bottom, I will either step away from the camera, or I will turn the camera away. One of the two. Yeah. So, my Sunday routine when I get out of the shower is I try to shower before midnight. I used to shower in the morning time, but it's been hard to get to the shower because certain people would wait until the last possible minute to go get in the shower, and they would take like 2 or 3 showers at one time. Like I said, I will step away from the camera. Okay, we're good now. Yes, I don't have a problem being in front of y'all in my underwear. I just have a problem being in front of y'all naked because YouTube doesn't play that shit. Unless you're pretty and female. Because females can pretty much get away with anything. Even murder. So I have OCD. My shorts are orange, but my boxer briefs are reddish. Unless I'm like colorblind. And so normally I'll fold my towels after I get my shorts on. And I'll put my t-shirt on before I put the deodorant on, because we don't want those deodorant stains. And there goes my hair care products. No. Anyhow, as I set straight my towels and shit. OCD is an issue, y'all. I swear to God, it's an issue. I have to color coordinate all of my stuff. So, orange tank tops I had, it got destroyed. So, orange and black were my high school colors. And these Dragon Ball Z pants, they tend to be orange and black. I need to buy more Dragon Ball Z pants, but I couldn't find it at Walmart this weekend. Yes, I went to Walmart, bought some more deodorant. Now, my socks are black. Well, technically they're camouflage, but for the most part they're black. I also sew L's and R's in my socks so I can know which foot's going to be on which foot. Oh dear. I also have an F and a B sewed on to my washcloths. The F is for my face, which is generally the darker cloth, and the B is for my body, so we can see if anything comes off my body while I'm washing my body in the tub. I'm not a foot person. I don't like looking at my own feet, so you will rarely catch me barefooted. Even at a beach, I will bring extra socks. I don't wear sandals, but I will bring extra socks. I'm about to be out of Royal Crown. Royal Crown, you should guys give me a job and like a lifetime supply of this shit, because it takes out my curls. And I don't have to excuse me, wash my hair for like 3 or 4 days. And this stuff is a miracle worker, except for the side effect of it looking like I got ready for a project fight and we got Vaseline on, the way the girls do it. But don't worry, I've never had to wear Vaseline to a fight, because I didn't know that was a thing until I seen girls do it. It's like, oh. And then they explained to me that the Vaseline makes it harder for people to get a hold of you. Or when it hits you, the hands will slide right off your face. Which I was like, oh, wish I would have known about that sooner. But, that's how we, learn shit. You learn shit by, listening, paying attention to people when they tell you something. Some people actually tell you truths when you think it's a false, but it's actually a truth. So, sometimes we call those false truths. I'm moving my Puma shoes that I fell off the porch with a few months back. It's been an adventurous damn day. That much I can tell you. Trust me, it's been a day. So we're gonna move all this stuff. Then we're gonna comb my hair and then brush my hair. And as of Friday, I will be out of little crown and have to get more. Luckily, I already got some more about a week and some change ago. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to comb the hair, then we're going to brush the hair, and then we're going to try to grease off my forehead. So this is why I prefer royal crown, because you know a lot of people will tell you, well, just get a straight perm, get a straight perm. I heard those things like damage your hair, but I also heard those things grow your hair. I have had a perm before in my 20s, and it was awesome. But when I heard that the shit damages your hair, especially if you don't have normal black people hair, something that us mixed people are not necessarily born with, most of the time a mixed person is born with curly hair or super straight hair. I was born with curly hair, so I could never really have a true afro. I do have a picture of me at 5 with an afro, but because of the grade of that Polaroid shit way back then, it does look like I have normal black people hair. I don't know where those pictures are. I hid them from my nieces and nephews because they drew mustaches on my older sister's pictures, and I said, they're not going to do that shit to me. They already spit on me every damn day. I'll be damned if they're going to take care of my childhood pictures, because you can't really replace your childhood pictures. I mean, maybe you can. I don't know. But I was born in 73. So I don't know, with the things they can do with technology today, maybe they can replace the picture. Maybe they can scan the pictures and remove all the things that was not originally there, like the ink mustaches and shit. So my hair goals, by the way, is to get my hair to about right there, the way it used to be when I was in my 20s, and when I was working for this restaurant. And the only reason why I cut it was because I got tired of people calling me ma'am. I also got tired of alcoholic bums following me from my job to my house, doing the things that men do to women, grabbing this shit, calling me baby, all kinds of fucked up ass shit. I've had a fucked up ass life, y'all. Trust me when I tell you. I've had a fucked up ass life. Hopefully everything will start getting better now that I'm about to be 50. Alright? And yes, mixed people, we get kinks, but we don't get naps. There is a difference. There is a difference. I once had gum in my hair as a kid, and they had to cut that shit all out. And I wound up having to have my hair shaved completely bald because the gum was so entangled in that shit. That wasn't a fun time. And no, I did not look like a fucking Shaolin monk. But I did look like the Avatar. Only worse. One time I had a mullet, and my mom wouldn't let me come home unless I got it cut. And so my uncle, who used to be my favorite uncle, he used to be the uncle I trusted more than anything, but there's a reason why that's not a thing anymore. I still love him, but I don't trust anybody anymore. And it's not something that the military did. It's something that he personally did to me while he was intoxicated, which is another reason why I don't drink, because I know the evil that alcohol can do. I don't do drugs. I know the evil that drugs can do. And if you don't do drugs, then you shouldn't be doing evil to anybody. Doesn't mean people won't do evil to you. It just means you won't be doing evil to other people. So, the long and short is he attacked me while he was alcoholed out. And I hadn't too long got out of the military. So I was able to fort him off with military training. He was in the Navy, I was in the Army. Clearly the training is different. So I was able to evade getting my ass handed to me by a dude who did not ever join in his brothers making me fight other kids, but he would be the one uncle that I would love the most that on my mom's side that would attack me. Now my dad only had two brothers that we knew of until the third brother came around when my Uncle Bruce died. So both my uncles on my dad's side were my favorite uncles because both of them were awesome. Both of them are dead now. God rest their soul. Uncle Robert, I believe, died not too long ago. Videos up here. I don't want to talk about it. Uncle Bruce died a year before my dad died. Again, I don't want to talk about it. And I mean my bio dad, not my surrogate dad, who is named James Richard Shiflett, or Richard James Shiflett. Shout out to the Shiflett family. The ones that actually gave a shit, not the ones that took all of his shit. Y'all know who the fuck y'all are. So in other words, his cousin Patty and her sister are the only two that really matter. Everybody else can fucking kick rocks. Okay. So, sometimes I comb up my ponytail before I braid the damn thing, just to make sure that everything is on point. And then we're going to put this on in the video. I'm going to put this right here first. So, the main reason why I want my hair to be so long is because it used to be that long. Oh yeah, I also cut it because of that one time that a cop pulled me over and thought I was a girl. And I tell y'all this story before, so the long and short is that the judge made me testify against the cop. I just wanted to pay the ticket, and the judge made me testify against the cop. And me and the judge had a little disagreement, and he's like, why do you just want to pay your ticket? And I literally said, because he's white, he's right, I'm brown, I'm wrong. If I can just pay my ticket, I can move on. I had a whole different saying back then. But the judge was like, no. You see all those women back there? Because all these women were brown. Some were black, some were Latin. He said, all these women have been harassed by this same damn cop. And I heard it, did you say it? When he pulled you over, he called you a ma'am. I said, yes, Your Honor. He thought I was a woman until he found out that I was a man. So, that's why you testified. He clearly had it out for women of color. And he clearly was pulling them over. And that was pretty much the gist of it. And after that shit, snip, off went the hair. I was not doing this shit again. But also, when I joined the army, they were going to cut it off anyway. And they did. Over and over and over. Now, had I been full-blooded native and I joined the army now and been in my 20s, I'd have been in good shape. Because on the West Coast, I can't say for the East Coast, but on the West Coast, they have stopped making Native Americans cut their hair. That's a fucking win. And in some cases, natives didn't have to cut their hair. Like a couple of the code talkers didn't have to cut their hair, but that was like an experiment or some shit. But anyway, that being said, thank you guys for watching. I am Ecko Fang Greywolf, aka James Williams Jr. This is Kung Fu Havoc number 2. Be seeing ya.